Unmute yourself. Oh.
No. I fall in line with you, my brother. I don't have anything to say.
Okay. Ubiko, please salute the house before we bring Umuada in, because we are expecting Umuada today.
Hello, Biafrans. I greet you all with every joy inside me. I greet you. I greet all Umuada. I greet the leader of Umuada, Madam Azuka. I greet our leader, Madam Adekano. I greet the dragon himself. All of us freedom. We thank all. My media team, I greet you. Vam, 247. Abarawa. I thank you all. May God keep on strengthening us all until victory is ours. This is the dangerous time, and when it's getting tough, that's when it's ending. I welcome you all to this great exposition of today that will lead us of God. Thank you all of us of freedom.
Thank you, Mazi. Umuada, are we ready? We are going to bring Umuada to the Biafran people so that they will take time, dissect, and then do the needful. Umuada, are we ready? Umuada, Biafrans are expecting you and you're coming to the scene. Madam Azuka, can you hear us from here? Hold on, let us increase our volume, because we had to do some tic-tac before. Hold on, we are going to usher you people in a grand style, because you people are the beauty of Africa and must be.
If you put them, you bring them in. So
yes, so wait, make we pick their volume out first, because we be like,
you don't see them.
Why we no go see them? We go see them more. We must see their volume. Okay. Umuada, your volume is out now. Adazuka, you can hear us now.
Can you hear me?
Very well. Okay.
Okay.
So, as we usher Umuada into the studio, we will play the best music of Umuada to welcome them in. So, dear friend, Mazugo, you may stay behind the scene. I understand you're having some cold.
No problem.
Yeah.
To all Biafran women around the world, Umuada, can you tell me who can do without Mama? Have you seen any? Because come Jukelenu. Can you compare the beauty of Umuada? Cause I searched around, I found nobody. No. I see, they are so loving, they are so caring, they are hardworking. Naturally, they are beautiful. Umuada, Nkema, Ifem Kenyeki, will love you forever. Chukwu kikeche kwene, ututu nanye. I am grateful. I am blessed to have you, Mama. You care for me, you love me from my childhood. Your worries for me. Umuada werego, Umuada nerego no kego. Umuada dia jemono. Umu Biafra june mono.
Sweet mother.
Umuada nemo.
Oh.
Umuada uroku de hananya. Umuada uroku de mo. Dem kema. Konam. Ifem kenyeki akonam mama. I will love you forever. Chukwu kike chepenem. Honorable Zuka just one for them. We love you. Kasi one them he said him I can get him. Because you love me. Oh you're the name, but I can't be about with you. They will your sweet mother, my love for you is forever. Ekele Honorable Azuka Charles Wampo, based in USA. Umuada Biafra worldwide leader. Ebeja Koko one, Ugo Dia Jemono, Akanyo Mobonyeri, Ugo Characha, Neganiru. I can't forget Madam Eriwa, based in US. Yes, the beautiful woman. Shele Baba Ubone, 1 in 1,000. Kedumaka Madam Chichi, based in Nigeria. Sample one, lady very simple. Ugo Chapel Chapel. Ekelem Nagara, Mrs. Carolina, based in Italy. Shine baby Ghana. Kam Kelebra, Mrs. Ifi, based in Ireland. Adadema. Nemkema Konam. Ifem Kenyeki Akonam mama. Will love you forever. Chukwu kike chepenem. Otutu nanya say I'm grateful because I am blessed to have you, my mama. You care for me, you love me. Your worries for me will never be in vain. I love you, mama, cause you was here. Okay, let me see. Zoduru, Osodi Adaki Bea, Omalecha Wada, Mrs. Blessing Wilson, Mkenona Island, Ojena Wayo, Nena Dubu, Kam Kelepa Pastor Rose Allen, based in Germany, Pastor, Adachuku Jalon. I also salute Wada Mrs. Judith Osazwa, based in Italy, Owanetiro, Kam Kelepa Mrs. Barbara Herrera, Mominem of Mana, Switzerland. I greet you, sweet mother, Umuada Mrs. Morin Hing, the Holy Ghost baby, based in Germany. I am blessed to have you, my mama. You care for me, you love me from my childhood. Your worries for me will never be in vain. I love you, mama. Honorable Chacha Zuka Wampo, Mama baby, we no matter. Tu sais, we n'aime pas.
We welcome Umuada to the studio, Madam Azuka, Wada Carolina, Wada Bleble, Mama Erewa, Wada Chichi, Pastor Rose, and many of you that are not here. Madam Azuka, Biafrans loves you and they welcome you and your team. You have the floor. They go from here.
There, well, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning Sonny Aparawa, I thank you so much. You can see my voice is not yet recovered, but we must keep moving. I want to thank dear friends all over the world for listening to us this afternoon. And we want to let each and every one of you to invite everybody to these urgent deliberations this evening. I must thank you for all the things you've been doing. I must thank everyone that has participated in all we've been doing. And we want to thank you for everything, those who are contributing towards this immense, immense job that we are doing. We say thank you so much. May God and Chukwokika Abiyama protect and bless you. And I equally want to thank all the Umuadas of Biafra, the Umuada Nasu Kwefi, the Umuada that makes things happen, the Umuada Neri Obianu Difa. I want to thank you guys. I'm so proud of you. Because of you, a lot of things have been happening. And I must thank you, Abiyama, for bringing you guys who are really focused in this matter, who are really focused in doing the bidding of the Biafran people, who are really focused in making sure that everything is put in place for the restoration of Biafra. Umuada Ndemono, Umuada Nandekanu, and Master Simon Ekpa. And I equally want to thank the media team. You guys are amazing. We love you guys because you have taken out your time, given everything you have, morning, afternoon, night, broadcasting, in as much as you have other things doing, but you still keep your time, still come at any client call that you were, expected to be. You guys are doing an amazing job. And may God grant all your heart desires. We thank you and we love you. And each time we come here, we feel a letter because you guys are super. You are doing a marvelous job. We are doing a wonderful job. And we want to say we love you from the bottom of our hearts. And we want to tell you to keep on doing what you're doing. Sonia Barawa, you are great. Livingstone, you are wonderful. Gaddafi of Biafra, we thank you so much. Scott Raphael, Vam, he said his name is Pastor Vam, and then the cool-headed 247. I really want to appreciate you guys for everything that you guys are doing. You guys are wonderful and continue doing what you're doing. And most importantly, I want to thank
Madam
our
Azuka. Madam Azuka.
Nandekanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra.
Madam
The man
Azuka.
who has given all he has, who has paid a heavy price for this game and for this struggle, and the man who has stuck his neck to save his people, the man who has agreed to pay ultimate price for the save his people. Martin Adikano, you will remain ever shining, ever green, and your name has been written all over the world. You have conscientized every world and conscientized the whole of Africa, and most importantly, the Biafran and the nations of indigenous people of the contraction called Nigeria, that you are doing a marvelous job, and you have been able to conscientize everybody to know the kind of maltreatment that have been meted upon you, and equally told them to rise up. And that is why we are going to follow you until the end of time, because we know that you are doing a good job and you want to save your people. And those who are here are equally doing the job that you've given us to do. This task that is remaining, we are going to accomplish it. You have the flag in your hands, and we must make sure that you come out freely among that flag. And we equally want to bring and to extend our greetings to our able dragon of Biafra land, Mazi Simon Esa, the indomitable guy. You know, when I look at him, I say, I don't know where he gets his, strength. Of course, he's resting for now. You're going to see him appear very soon to be with us again. Honestly, Master Simon Esa, you are doing a great job. Even when he's resting, he's still fighting out there. Master Simon Esa, Umuada, stand with you. I will fight anybody that will fight you, will strive anybody that will strive you, that will deal with anybody that will deal with you. Anybody that is trying to raise up his hands against you, the hands and the fingers will be with us because of this Umuada of Biafra. Because you are doing the bidding of the Biafran people, we are praying for you. We are praying for everybody who has put in his or her efforts so that Biafra is restored. Thank you, everyone. And we're so proud of each and every one of you. And of course, my name still remains Honorable Azuka Charles Sonko.
Madam Azuka.
Today,
Madam Azuka.
Yes.
Oh, that means you didn't hear me all this while when I called. Sorry. Please co-host me because I people when they are speaking on the screen so that it will be big for people to see.
Okay.
Sorry for interjecting.
Okay, no problem. But I hope you guys are hearing me.
Yeah. Your voice was coming out very clear. Just like the lioness you have. Mm-hmm.
So today we just showed up because we are really disturbed and disheartened, of course, at the level of threatened by the Nigerian politicians to deal with the citizens of the indigenous people of the contraction called Nigeria. They have introduced weapons of war, such as excavation, striving, burning of houses, burning of markets, killing, maiming, and of course, harvesting the organs of her own citizens. Harvesting the organs of her own citizens. Honestly, we are not happy with what is going on right now. And not only that, they have ended up holding your money, your own hard-earned currency, your own hard money that you made for years. They ended up, calling you all of a sudden within 3 months. They changed the system of asking you to bring in your money. They want to, correct one anomaly that is going on in their system in one way or the other. But of course, if you have been listening to Mazin and the Kanu, you will know that he made mention of this. He predicted that this is gonna come, but because people are so hardened and so heavy that to all the messages that were going, they keep going around, still listening to or looking for prophets to talk to them. But the prophets have spoken, and they don't want to listen. These have been predicted for a long, long time, and now it is happening live. And I've used it now to hold you ransom, hold and control your mind, so that you're able to say yes to whatever they put out there. Politicians and all the leaders, especially in Biafra land, we don't care what is going on in other indigenous states. But we want to tell you that no matter what you come with, no matter what you're saying, we want to let you know that you are serving the innocent ones. You are killing the poor. You are destroying the life of the people. You are killing and maiming them. You are tithing them. You are making them look horrible. We want to tell you that what you are doing is injustice. You are melting this injustice to the citizens of our nation. And we ask you to desist from what you're doing, because when you make people so mad, they will have any other alternative than to revolt against you, of course. That revolution is coming. Go Almighty today. The end and the road you're treading is a very disastrous one. It is better for you to release all the banks, to release the money of the people and give them back their money. You did not make this money. You have never produced or done anything for our. You have never done anything for our children. You have never done anything for. It has been the struggle of the people. They have been struggling on their own, making sure that they at least they manage to hold their families, the parents holding their children, managing their families the way they are. But all you did now is to collect their money and then hold it in the bank and then giving them the way you want to. Of course, some of them have been fighting. I saw one guy that was naked the other day out of frustration because everything he has, the government has seized it. And we want to tell you as Umuada of BIAFRA, hold your trading will bring revolution in hours and minutes to come. Because what you're doing is that you made the people so wretched, you made the people you made the people not knowing where to go again, and all you crowned it to seize their money. We want to tell you that road you're going is very dangerous. That road you're going is going to destroy Nigeria even at the fastest pace. So release the money and give the poor their money to manage their lives the way they've been doing before. All things you're doing is people to vote for you or to dictate the terms and the pace at which people are going to go. We want to tell you, every gimmick you're playing will never work because Nigeria has expired. Nigeria is gone and gone forever. There is no human being, not even the one that is yet to unborn, that can rescue Nigeria. Nigeria has expired, and there is nothing you can do than to let the people of the God, let the people of God, and let the people and the indigenous people of Biafra, the people of Oduduwa, and every other indigenous people that want to go their way to go and establish their own nation. That is only way you can solve this problem. Not even killing, because you've killed and killed, you've killed thousands of Biafrans, you've killed millions of Biafrans, you've killed, and you are still killing up today. But we want to let you know that killing cannot stop, not even the guns that you have, not the weapons that you have that can stop this Biafran restoration. We want to tell you that enough is enough. Let the people have their money and go and solve their own problems. Let the people have their money and take care of their families. Let the children have their own money to be able to continue their education. You are doing a very dangerous one. You are coming with a very dangerous one. That is why we are warning you that the road you are placing, the road you are treading, the road you are going, will never solve it. Will never do, but it will bring revolution as fast as possible. Okay? So release the money for the people to go so that they will keep doing what they are doing on their own. Release the people, you're killing the people. Release the people. Give them back their money. Because what you're doing now can never solve any problem. Secondly, we want to let you guys, all the Biafrans, know that there is war going on in that construction called Nigeria. The Janjaweed government have been sending troops to our Biafran land, and there is nothing you can do to stop this Biafran restoration. We have very few days, weeks, and months to go. And we want to tell you that there is nothing you can do. This is the end time, the end of the road for you. Biafra must be restored. And that is why we're calling on every Biafran people to stop looking at what is shining out there, thinking that there is something that is coming, or BTOB is gonna do this or gonna do that. Look, let me tell you, the Janjaweed and the Fulanis are not interested in your election. If you do not know, go and mark it today, they are not interested. So it's better for you to start fighting for your own nation now that it's not too late. Although it is too late, but if you make it today, of course, you can still save a lot of souls. So we want to call on each and every one of you. First of all, we want to thank those who have been coming, who have been, giving their widow's mite, who have done a lot, who have given everything they have for this struggle, their time, their energy, and their spirit to make sure that BIAFRA is restored. So keep going. Do not stop. Be focused. Do not stop. Do not stop, because the time is very, very near. That contribution is what we want. That donation is what we want. Therefore, we are calling on each and every one of you for tomorrow's fundraising. It's going to be a very mega one. So if you've not started inviting your friends, please do. We want those who can be in groups. Those who doesn't want to be mentioned, please let us know. You can form your own group and then raise money for what is to come. But if BIAFRA coming, very, very clear, very, very loud, and very, very, very glaring that BIAFRA is coming. So there is nothing you can do to stop it. Not now, not tomorrow, not even next year, not even next month. BIAFRA is here. So before I want to conclude, I want to thank each and every one of you that have been contributing to keep going. I urge you to intensify your efforts so that we will be able to make it. And all of us will go home and sing praises to God Almighty. So without being said, I want to introduce the beautiful Umuada of Biafra land. Then I want our beautiful woman, Madam Erewa, to talk to our people. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, so we don't come today. Today night be the third. And I will come bring the message soon. Tomorrow night be the fourth, very big day. Yes, where we go show how they support this struggle, because we need every money from una to fight this war when they grant. So I am Madam Anired Erewa, and your time that you are in right now to greet and welcome every Biafran people, listeners, sympathizers of the struggle to restore Biafra and all lots of freedom. I welcome you all and I salute you. I also thank our Nazi Nnamdi Kanu and pray wherever he is and continue to remain steadfast and be among the 100 men that he is looking for. Yes, so, keep him in mind and not to give the enemy room and not to believe any message they say they come from him. I know say he's there in the custody of the DSS. So there is no message that will be coming from him that you all should listen to, that, calm down and all that. He didn't send those messages. Check it, yes. And also, I want to thank and really appreciate our spokesperson, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and the media team, and ESN, Umuada, and Umuada chairwoman, Honorable Azuka. I thank you very, very, very much. Yes. So, Sonia Parawa, I think I'm getting to know your name now. So, and the other members of the media team, I really thank all of you for the good job you are doing. And it's such a pleasure to, I feel honored to be here to send a message to listeners, to Biafrans out there. Thank you so much and keep up the good job. Yes, now fundraiser message. Now we did now bring to Umuada fundraiser message. And the fundraiser is ongoing. Yes, it's ongoing because the struggle is ongoing. The struggle never ends at all. So it is ongoing. So it's not just one day and we say, nice, it's continue for as long as the struggle continues. So now every day the struggle day, you not get break. So fundraiser, you not get break. So I beg, make una continue. Don't relent because that's your way of supporting the war, of fighting this war, of give the energy to fight the war. The fundraiser is very important, and that's why you have to come out tomorrow and give what you can and don't relent. Yes. So please, we have to get out of the death dungeon contraption they call Nigeria. We have to get out of it. So whatever you give, help to move a mountain. Our destination is Biafra. Then go carry our leaders from Kenya. Then think say when they do the extraordinary rendition, then think say they don't win. Then think say they don't grow. Then think say when they do that, say now at the end of the struggle. But as they can see, the spokesperson come out, not knowing say like one prophet talk while they listen to him. He said, "Make people that talk now. He said because the person was my big friend, I want to know whether my small or something. It is said of giants in my day behind them. As they can see, just them have in this struggle. That the one that carry our leader. So let's prove it. You are among the giants. So show your work. So this is the message, you know, and as you can see, everything done budget, everything done, Nigeria don't go jaga, Nigeria go juki, Nigeria don't go Nigeria, and now we just go, Nigeria is finished. Look at the crash. Look at a good man, massive man, where he gets his wife and children. He go back, he go naked because he don't tire. Then I came here because as he did go, a good man carry all thing go exposed to go back. They got the beggar say, put your clothes on. Put your clothes on. What you? What the place you want? Is that the kind of country you want where a married man has to go? Look at young girls, this is suffering. Look at people so raping, everything going on. So we have to get up. That's what happens. Nigeria has expired. People are not the mistake. Go and look at the school. How they read that? Is this what we want? BIAFRA will change all of that. So people are not listening to this governor. People are not listening to all these sabotagers. People are not listening to traitors. People are not listening to puppets. People are not listening to those who are loyal to Fulani. People be himself in a Fulani man because he runs state in a Fulani naive. So if he's there, now Fulani is CP. So I beg you now. Okay? A word is enough for the wise. There is no election in Biafra land. They can do election in the north if they choose so, but in Biafra land, take it, mark it, no election. And this is not the message when I bring to now. I salute you now, and may God continue to bless and guide everyone in this struggle until our ship goes land in Biafra land. I thank all of you. I am Madam Erewa. Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you, the beautiful woman. Yeah, you just hit it. And then I want to call my hubby, Chichi, to talk to our people. Thank you so much.
Ndewono Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are. May Almighty God bless each and every one of you. I greet all Umuadas. Ndewono. I greet all the media teams, Fani Akparawa 247, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I greet Gaddafi, all of you. I greet all of you for your good work. May Almighty God continue to strengthen you guys for all you have been doing for the struggle. They won. I thank our dragon, the top man in the toughest time. I thank you for your strength, for your power, because it's not by your own power, although it's by the grace of God that bestowed unto you, that made you to stand strong after the rendition of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you for being there for him. Thank you for being there for Biafrans, Dragon. We love you so much. Thank you for all you have been doing. And we appreciate you this time for taking your rest. Thank you so much, because the journey is too tough. The journey is too tough. So we want you to rest. At least when we come out again, the fire will scatter everywhere. As the whole world has seen the fire in Nigeria. Nigeria is burning. Nigeria is burning. Everywhere scatter. Jagara, jagara, everywhere. You see? So that is what we are saying, that we are not from Biafra. We are not from Nigeria. Nigeria, we are not from Nigeria. We are Biafrans. I think our ESN, our gallant men, may Almighty God bless all of you, protect you, strengthen you, guide you for standing in the gap, protecting your nation, Biafran. May Almighty God bless you. Our amiable leader, Azoka, we so much of you. You are a good leader. You are the queen of Biafra. We love you. Thank you for being there for us. Biafrans, we thank all of you for all you have been doing. The hour has bring out your money this time. The hour has come. Tomorrow, being Saturday, it's our mega fundraising. We appeal to you guys, you people, to bring out your money. This time is not time of begging. You can see with your eyes. You can see with your eyes. What we need now is money, so that we can get our freedom. Bring out. Don't be relentless. Don't be tired. We just take gogi. Everyone now. Give support wherever you are in Biafra land. Are you in Abuja? Don't hide your money. Yes, you can see some of you now are crying. We are asking you to help to support this struggle for your people to be free. You refuse. Some of you in Nigeria hiding money, burying money inside the well. Now some of the money has spoiled. So, bring out that money, bring it and support this struggle. We are going home. We are this year, this month, 2000 February is the day. Whether they cancel it or not, the prophecy is already there. So we must be free this year. We must be free this month, whether they want it or not. Whether they cancel it, whether they don't cancel it, the mandate is already there. So my brothers and sisters, all the Biafran men and women of goodwill, please, we appeal to you to bring out your money to support us this day support this fundraising coming out. Every time you go there in our website and put that money there, we need it down. Now, we need it so that to use it to do the needful. You know what we mean. And we cannot do without money. You know, federal government, they have it. They have it. But let me tell you, when you bring down your money, that's your 1 million naira, that's your 500,000, that's your 20 pounds, 100 pounds, 50, your widow's mite. Don't hide it. Just with your heart to support this thing. And the Igbo say, no, and come on, oba ofufu. So, I chọrọ ka unu weta ego unu this time, ka anyị wee mee ihe aha ekwuru. Bịa chụọ aja n'iru Chukwu na echi na-abịa bụ Saturday na our fundraising. Bịa chụọ aja. Come and sow your seed. Come and pay your tithe. Come and give your offering tomorrow. We don't have time to waste now to preach to all of you. You people supposed to know what to do without being told, without preaching to you. Call your brothers and sisters wherever they are, even those that are not listening to us. Talk to them so that they will support. They will support in this ongoing fundraising that will be tomorrow. And after tomorrow, every day of your life, any pardon, any dollar you have, go there and put it so that money will be there. May Almighty God bless all of you as you are sowing the seed, as you are paying your offering, as you are paying the tax. May God replenish. May God pay you back. God said, give it, it shall be given back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaking together, running over, shall be unto your bosom. They will I bless all of you for this. May Almighty bless you in the name of Chukwu Kadiama. He say,
Thank you, my hubby. And I want to bring the judgment key of Umuada. By the way, blessing her yesterday, and I wish you every good thing that comes from the Almighty God. Thank you so much. To the house. Thank you, Honorable. And thank you, dear fans. We welcome you all. Thank you for watching. Please share and like this program. I thank you, our media, for the wonderful work you are doing for this restoration of BIAFRA. May Chukwu uplift you more and strengthen everything you need. Thank you. Thank you, our gallant men on hand. I appreciate you all. May Chukwu continue to protect you all, going and coming until we sing the songs of praise in Biafra land. Thank you. Our dragon, you know, they said when your child, especially the toddlers, when they are inside, you didn't see them, you better go and look for them because they are doing something marvelous there. So we are waiting and expecting our dragon. By the time he come out, Nigeria will get fire. They will see real fire. I know he's resting and he's doing his job. Very good. Thank you, our dragon, and we are strong behind you. My honorable, our thank you. Thank you. And what I want from God for my birthday present this year is nothing but BIAFRA. Thank you, Umuada. You guys are doing extremely great. I'm so proud of you all. And I'm so privileged. Thank you. So today, what shall we say than to say, BIAFRA, it is time again. The hour has come. The awaiting month is here. February, and I'm happy I'm born in this month of February. Thank you all. So you see, A lot is going on in Biafra land in Nigeria. Contrast they go. And I saw a video of a man from Ipob that died while struggling to get his own hard-earned money. One, he suffered to earn that money. The government asked them to put all their money in the bank, they will give them new one. They obeyed and they lost all their money in the bank. Now, to go and take that money, he died from that. What can we say? He didn't die from sit at home. These some people that will come and write their mouth when we say sit at home, that people are hungry, suffering. But I thank God there's not a record of death from sitting at home, from hungry or poverty sitting at home. But from government seizing their money. What a wicked people. And yet our people will still be clamoring. P2B, P2B. P2B, P2B. When we told you people to buy food, keep food, buy food, keep it at home. We know all these things. We know their game. We know their plans. This lack of new naira it's only in Biafra land and Yoruba land. It's not like that in North. I saw there's another video. A Fulani man was playing with the naira, new naira. Why people are dying in East, in South, for just to get their own money. You people, well, tomorrow is fundraising. We are calling on you guys, please, our people, let's fight this and fight it for the last time. We can't stop. Our children will not come back again to start fighting this fight. This will be the last. And it must be the last. And that is why Mazi is still in PSS dungeon. Because he don't want to fight this and leave it halfway. And we are getting this freedom this year. The only thing we need is money. Give us that money and leave the rest for us. God has opened all sorts of doors. Everything is ready. It's just the money we need. So we are calling on you people. Please, we are Biafran people. We really appreciate you guys for what you are doing. You people are doing great. We thank you we reach where we are now. But we are pleading, please. Do more. If you don't want your name to be called, please, there's numbers on the screen. You can reach any of us. You can reach any of the media teams. You can reach to connect you, so you can give us the money. We need the real money this time to get this done and dusted. Please. We also want to appreciate Soludo for speaking out at least. But it's not that we have forgotten what he did to our people. But at least speaking for now for the release of our leader. We call other politicians, other leaders to stand up. To stand up. Fulani is not laughing with you people. You people should shine your eyes this time. Look at what they are doing. They are not laughing with you people. They have their own agenda and you knew it. Please stand up. Stand up and speak. Enough is enough. He has said none. He has overstayed. Speak up. So tomorrow, mega fundraising, come up and give us the money we need. And we give you Biafra. Give us the money, we give you Biafra. And P2B is not going to do you any good. No election, absolutely no election in Biafra land. Get it to your right brain. Get it. No election. So stop wasting your time. Nigeria cannot do you any good again than what are they doing you now just to get your own money? You are dying for it. And yet you are still want them, you are still want one Nigeria. Are you not stupid? You still want one Nigeria. What do you want them to do you again? When I still see people, even today, still talking about this people, it gets me angry. It gets me angry. Is these people real Igbos? Are they real Igbos? Are they real Biafrans? What is going on? What is wrong with our people? You have seen it. Fulani has told you, tell you everything. Yes, you are calling on to be. Well, enough is enough. A word is enough for a while. Come out tomorrow with your money. If you don't want your name to be mentioned, please contact any of the media, contact any number. We will put you through. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you, the Black Marquis. Thank you. You hit the nail on the head, and I want to call on Shine Baby to hit the microphone. Mute yourself.
I'm very sorry. I don't know that I mute myself. Hello, dear friends. Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Very well.
Your hair looks very beautiful.
Very well. But now your beauty now they make you lose focus.
Thank you.
Shine baby, your hair they make you lose focus. No worry, continue.
Go ahead. We can hear you.
I thank you, Honorable, for welcoming me here. Thank you, Ebeje Jogo. AK-47, I give you today. Eje wonderful and Ndewo, Honorable. Ndewo, Mazi Simon Ekba. Thank you for all you have been doing for us. Chukwu will bless you. I thank you, our media, both the one that is here and the one that is not here. I also thank you, our ESN, Umuada Job, Asa, our army, the Sinike, well done. I greet all of you. Thank you from this to Z. I thank you, Umuada. I thank everybody. I thank you, our leader, Mazen Nandi Kalo, anywhere you are. Chukwu Kikabiyama be with you. Let the angels of God surround you. Nobody will do you anything. I believe you will come out victory. God has told you everything before anything happens. You know you are the prophet of our time. I thank you, the audience, all the Biafrans in the whole world that is watching us today. Please share this program and like the program, excuse me. So I thank everybody. Day one. Today we come here today to remember that tomorrow is our fundraising. That all Biafra in the whole world, we are calling upon you people. I don't have much to say because our honorable and woman have said everything, so I just say small things, then we can round up. So what I'm saying is this: I want to talk about our fundraising. Please, dear friends, every time we used to come here to beg about this fundraising, because I know you people are seeing what we are doing, what our dragon is doing. Nobody has ever do the type of things that our dragon have. Since almost a year now, DOL, they are still underground. People should come out and and support. Not let me here with all our heart, begging you people to come and donate to fight for your country, the only country you have, the only home you have is Biafra land. And we have money, but you people prefer that we should be coming here every time. You people, some using us to do objects of caricature, promising us money, and they will not bring it. They will be lying. They will give us £400. Why is they are just talking what I don't know? It's not good. We are married women. At least that respect supposed to be there, and we are doing the work that people are seeing. Why can't people promise this money and pay this money in time? We can able to use this to fight Fulani terrorists. I don't know the time, how many times since we happened to Igbo people, especially, that you people will know something. I don't know how many times since we happened to Biafra, since 1967. A race like Fulani is killing me, and our men is standing, watching. What are you looking for? What are you watching for? Our leader said that there should be no election in 2023. He have told us everything. Now that we're supposed to come out in mass to come and fight Fulani, let me tell you people what Fulani have done that you people don't even know. You people will be watching Facebook, you people don't allow police to teach you what these people are doing. Do you know that Fulani is telling you people now that they are ready to kill all of you by going to the tomb of Usman Danfodio, whether Danfodio or Danfodio, to go to evoke his spirit, to go to talk to him that now we are ready to take this country. We are ready to take this country to everybody to become Muslim. How many of you two people, Biafran people, have go to look where they buried Ojukwu, to tell report to Ojukwu, look at what is going to happen. This is what is happening. Some of you people is to go to bank. When they talk of money, you will see Igbo man. We can never even do anything. I think the one that they call Igbo, he's crying in the front of bank. But he's not crying to them to release our leader, Martin Nandikalo. But he's dancing the day that they capture our leader. Can't you see? You people have to come out and let us fight this fight too. Let us fight Fulani. There is, I keep on calling American men and women because our leader said that you people are the ones that is to sponsor this struggle. And you people are watching. If you don't like me, you can call Honorable Azoka. If you don't want us to know, they are going to know that you are supporting. Support at the back. Call me or call every job, our honorable, or one of Umuada or Mother Blessing, Mother Chichi. Our beautiful woman, Marywa, will be there. I don't know what people are waiting for. Are we not doing the good job? Are we not? If people will say that we are not doing the good job, say it in this comment now that we are not doing the job, that you people should promise money and you people will not come and give us that money, and you people are sitting. What are you going to wait again? We say we are going home this 2023, this February. Our dragon have tell you people all the truth that is inside. You people are sitting watching to them to come and take your land. I thank God it's not only my land. If we take all the land, then people have to start now to choose names. Alaji Dangote or Shehu Shagari or what is the name? Obasanjo. You people have to go and choose names. If you know that you don't want to come and help us or fight for your freedom, go and then you go and choose names. If you're a woman, Aja, or Miriam. But there is time. We still have time. Because there will be no election. So, we don't even talk that one again because it's settled that there will be no election. Now, we have to come and sponsor this now that nothing like Chicken Chicken said that he wants to resign now. If your eyes is not open now, I know that you are a fool forever. Knowing that these people, these criminals, have been deceiving us since 2012, working with our leader, Mazen Nandekali. God still come and help us. We are calling ourselves whom we read and bring dragon, our dragon, for us. Join our and Umuada, ESN, our media team. What are we going to do again that we should come out to come and support this struggle? I don't have much to say. Please, I'm begging. I don't know what to do again. Please come tomorrow and come and support us. Contribute. When you say that you pay social amount, please, within a week, give us this money. We need it. Not to wait until 2 months, 3 months. We need this money urgent. Big money. Ndị Igbo mere na ya ebe ọnụ sepụla na unu mara na ego a dị m mkpa. If you can see the clothes that I'm wearing today, I'm ready to go and shoot. If people give me money, say I should go to Biafra land, I will go. I know how to shoot. Let me read the secret today. I know how to shoot. But I need the money. I need the water. Now, wow, thank you, Honorable.
Ndewo, shine, baby, shine can shoot. Every Umuada here cannot be merciful to anybody because we can shoot, okay? So, get it into your brain that Umuada are ready to go shoot. I am telling you, we are not mercy for anybody. We are not playing. Okay, so I want to bring our pastor. I told you, I keep telling you that we are no matter, and I hope I don't need to. So I want to call on our pastor to take the microphone. Thank you.
Pastor Rose, unmute yourself, please.
Unmute yourself.
Thank you, Honorable. Indeed, you're a great woman. You are one in a million. I appreciate you. Thank you for what you are doing for Biafra. Thank your husband, too. We, Umuada, we appreciate your husband for giving you this opportunity to do what God has called you to do. Thank you, sir, wherever you are. Thank you. I want to appreciate every Umuada. Thank you for all the time you people come out to, to devote your time and let Biafra know from that it is our right for us to go home. My beloved media, great media, love you. Thank you. Thank you for holding the cause. Thank you for standing. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for even in the midnight, even 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you people are out there. 1 a.m. all the time. Thank you. I want to appreciate every Biafran who has never let this struggle down. They're always in their feet, standing. Thank you for all autopilot worldwide, all the media, all autopilot, WhatsApp, everywhere you people are. Thank you, my honorable and best. The man that has all what he has professed, prophesied has come to pass. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wherever you are, may Chukwu Kikabiama continue to strengthen you and guide you. You are indeed the great man that God said that when you come, Biafra will come. You say you will not disappoint us, but we, the Umuada and the entire IPOB autopilot have stand by you. We will not disappoint you. Mazi Simon Ekpa, you are a great man, a great son. Nothing will happen to you. They have tried, but they failed. They have seen that you have stand. That it is not man that sent you into this struggle. It is God. The day you were born, you were in Joko, and you were named Simon, that you are going to lead this Biafra. And no man, as far as your heart is pure, no man will touch you, no man will do you anything. Tomorrow, you are going to come out shining, and those that see you, they will fall. And that grave they dig for you, they will enter it. May Chukwu Kikabiama bless you and continue to give you wisdom. And I want to call upon our people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you that earlier will be better than zoo. And that is what is happening. It's coming, Nigeria is already Sharia country. This is the tip. I'm just showing you this thing, that this is what they're going to do to you people. If you don't wake up, the train will track you down. Have you seen how they are breaking it? Upon everything they did, the bank even ignored them. All what you need is to come and do the needful on Saturday. We don't have time again. We don't have not even a single time. Every day is sickly. This month is a month of Biafra. And please, we need it. We need you people to join hands and do the needful. ESN are waiting to take order because they are a great. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has seen ahead of this. That's why he created this ESN. And every day and night, they are sharing their blood for us to live. All what you need to do, my people, my beloved Biafrans, men and great women, politicians and governments, you have seen what is happening. You are no more tied. Please support this struggle secretly, without even mentioning your name, mentioning your identity. It will reach to the right source, because Biafra will hear more. Let us do the needful so that we can be able to take our land and beautify it, heaven on earth. We are not coming because they say that we stay in diaspora. We are saying we should come home. Jesus was in diaspora. Jacob was in diaspora. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they were all in diaspora. They are all diaspora. And they said, all these people are the people who made impact in Israelite. And Caleb and Joshua was in diaspora until God, with Moses, they took the land. And that's why we cannot be corrupted. We cannot give up. And that's why we say we will make a difference through our leader and through our spokesman, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, who God has bestowed the mantle, and our spokesman, our chair lady, Honorable Azoka, who has been standing as a man and as a woman to fight this battle. And we, the Umuada, who has from the word that God has chosen that we will not give up. We are asking for you people to wake up. You have started talking, but the talk will not be enough. We need the financial things. We need what it takes to do the needful. May Chukwu Kikabiama bless you as you come tomorrow, whatever you have, give. Don't think you are giving to a man. Don't think you are giving to a man. You are giving to yourself. You are giving to your generation. Because you know what? Those that have eaten the blood of those money, you see what is happening to them? They cannot even live. Some have spent the money and are begging death to come, but death cannot come because they eat the blood of the money of the innocent. And they use it to enrich themselves. It doesn't matter, but you have given. You have seen this Umuada amount this time on. Now the team has started, media team has started. You have seen the difference. We have never changed. We have never, rather, there is a difference. What they cannot achieve since 2012, just in 1 year plus, we have achieved it. And this month is the last. Please, Saturday, we want to see everybody to come on this fundraising. Thank you, and God bless you. Remain blessed.
Thank you, Pastor. Meanwhile, I like your garden suit. That is very beautiful. The color is, cool. And thank you guys so much. You guys hit it. And of course, the media team, I want to thank you again for all you've been doing and continue doing it because you're the right path. And I want to equally address our Biafra people. My fellow Biafrans, I want to let you know that the agenda of the Fulani is conquest and Fulanization of the indigenous people of the contraction called Nigeria. Fellow Biafrans, I want to let you know that there are two things that you need. Now, we are having all these problems and shenanigans everywhere because we refuse to hearken to the voice of the prophet, Master Nandikam. That is the problem. Because if we had listened to him, he has said it all. Every prediction and every prophecy that he made are almost coming to pass. But do you still have time? Yes. As far as Mazin Nandikamu is still in the dungeon, you still have the grace. And you still have the grace to rescue our country, Biafra. You still have grace to rescue Mazin Nandikamu from that dungeon. And that is why we are calling upon each and one of you to come and do it for now. We have done a lot. And I want to thank the ESN for all they have done. I am telling you, ESN, they are courageous. These men are ready to die for you. It is time to support them. It is time to come and give your widow's mite. It is time to do the needful so that they will save you because they have everything. I am telling you, I have never seen people who are more courageous than the Biafran soldiers. The Biafran, the Eastern Security Network. We are so proud of what they have done. And let me tell you, if you're still thinking that we are going the wrong path now, that means you don't even know, you don't get it. You don't know what is going on. I want to let you know that we're on the right path. And we are taking these Fulani terrorists head on. I am telling you, these guys are more than everything. And they have done a lot. They have shown them that they can, even with their ammunition, with the paraphernalia of everything they're coming with to our nation. They are hearing it. There are some classified information that we cannot let out here. But I tell you that if you keep coming on and then support the ESN, I tell you, give us all we need. Within 3-4 months, we're going to take over our nation. But if you keep still doubting, trying, you fly for Obi. Obi is not going to be the president of Nigeria. That contract of Nigeria. Of course, you can go to Nigeria and do that, but Biafra nation is coming this year. So if you're a Biafra, and I'm calling upon you to come and support the ESN. The ESN is the bedrock of whatever that we are doing. Without these men and women, you will have everything given to the Fulani. I bet you. You might be thinking that it's still funny, or we're still, playing jamboree. We are not playing jamboree. We are real, and we're very, very serious. You can see what I've done with your money. They're not giving it to you. If you think that money is coming, you are wasting time. Unless there is a serious revolution in town, unless there is serious agitation from the people, unless there is very serious thing that happens, that is the only way they can open the bank. And we want to send a message to all the bank managers in Biafra land to open up and give people their money. You cannot be holding people's money. That is stealing. That is stealing. Open the bank and give us this money. And we are aware that you're keeping a lot of secrets for Nigerian people, not in Biafra nation. If you want to do that, you can go to the north and do that, but not in Biafra nation. So release the money from our people so that they can use their money and do their businesses. You don't have any right to buy it. You don't have any right to hold their money. These are hard-earned money that people made and suffered for years. But because you feel that you can use it to control the mind of the people, you now went and connived with bank managers. So we are calling on bank managers and all the bank directors to do the needful, because it's going to rain upon you if you do not open the bank and give people their money, especially from the Biafran land. Open that bank and give people back their money. You are stealing their money, you are stealing their money, you are making people suffer, you are killing people every day. You are helping the Janjaweed to kill our people. Therefore, open up and give back the money to the people so they can use it and do their business. You don't have right to buy it. So, without being said, I want to let you know that the ESN are powerful. The ESN are doing the needful. The ESN are doing good job. So we want tomorrow to be the most mega fundraising we've ever had in this struggle, so that we will get all the equipment that we need. Honestly, I tell you, if we have up to $2 million, $12 million, $15 million, $50 million, I am telling you, Biafra is assured in a twinkle of an eye. You guys are doing a marvelous job, but we want more. We need to equip these guys because they're doing a great job, even without nothing, even with media resources that are receiving from you, they're still ready to die for you. Most of their wives, most of their children are not going to school. We need to take care of all these things. We need to take care of them and their families. That is what they stand for. That is what they are doing. And that is what and how we're going to support them to be able to fight for us. Because, like I said before, if you do not support ESN, you have to do it. One is to support them, or you give in everything you have to Fulani with government. So, thank you guys so much for all you've been doing. Thank Dragon for all the things he's been doing too. I've thanked him before, and I want to encourage each and every one of you, please, to do more. We want this money. Umuada, to what you're sending. The money you're sending to us is going directly to the people that need it. None of us here are receiving salaries. We want to make it clear to each and every one of you. None of us, not in the media team, receiving salaries here. Every of us are contributing our quota. Every of us are making sure that we even generate our own money to make sure that this comes. So, trust us. Give us the money. If you feel that you cannot do it, you cannot call yourself, we don't want your self or your name to be known. What we want you to do is to, call any of the numbers from the media team, from the Umuada, and that will keep you in the secret room. in the sacred room, and then give us what we want. And we give it to the ESSN so that they can deliver us. So you have a choice. The choice is giving us your land or having your land. That's it. So thank you guys so much. We love you, the media team, for being with you. It is honor all the time, and I'll see your handsome faces. We want to equally thank everybody that gathered here this afternoon. The Umuada, this Umuada, I am proud of you. This Umuada, these beautiful faces you're seeing here, anytime you see them, they glitter, but you know that these women are not sleeping. That I have to let Biafran people know. They don't sleep. Call them 2 a.m. They will answer. Umuada are doing a very marvelous job. And if I tell you what Umuada have done, I am telling you, you will be shouting. This Umuada. So Umuada, bueno. Hey, Umuada, bueno. Hey, Umuada, bueno. I thank you, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And the media team, bueno.
The work is coming.
Shine, shine, baby. Shine, baby.
All right. Thank you so much, Umuada. Thank you, Madam Azuka. And thank you with this, your lovely family here in this. When we see the asses, our body, they do chaka chaka.
Don't marry. Don't marry, though.
No, we're not talking of bam here. When we just
protecting our husband.
when we see their faces, when we
Yeah.
see their faces like
You know?
this, our body, they make us they do the work they do more than before.
Sonny, your body, no be our body, your body.
I will appreciate you guys too.
Biafrans are blessed. Biafrans are blessed. Biafrans are blessed.
Yes, exactly.
Thank
Thank you
all.
so much.
Thank you all for your
Okay.
work and keep up the
We
good
are
work.
You too.
Thank you. We love
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Adam Neros.
All right. Have come, delivered their message, and gone. Now we have this old men here waiting for this today. So, if una want fire them with questions, we go open line, make una fire them with questions. So,
But
because
why Umuada not receive call?
no time for them. They have tried. So they leave the calls for you to receive. They leave the calls for you to receive. So, Biafrans, you get one thing where person post. The person say, what if all of us sleep tonight and then wake up tomorrow? We hear that our account balances in all the banks are 00000. And then CBN comes out to make announcement that they have used all our money in the banks to pay the debt that one Nigeria borrowed from China.
Nothing dey impossible for Nigeria. Eh?
Because most people don't seem to understand what is happening here. But dear friends, the numbers on the screen, you can call it. There's one thing we want you guys to understand. Actually, my number have changed. My number was ending with 41 before. So dear friends, It has now changed and it is now ending with 76. So if you're trying to reach me, this first number on the screen is what you use to reach me now. On Signal and on WhatsApp, I think the same number will be on Telegram. I just want to use one number so that whichever place you go, you can catch me. People don't understand what is happening, and Umuada have delivered their message, and MNK have been preaching for years, and there is something we want you people to understand. Chukwu Okike allows many things to happen for a reason. MNK has preached, and Biafran people have been preaching, and yet you became adamant to listen and to yearn to the voices of that prophet. The only man that revealed things that your pastors that preaches every day and collect your money, they use the money to buy private jet. They use it to buy cars. They use it to buy armored car, bulletproof car. Then when terrorists attack them, they are you are not safe. All these prophets that you call their names in one Nigeria, none of them are able to tell you what Fulani are coming to do to you. But Onyendu that does not have a church, his only church is Radio Biafra that they used to teach all of us. And from that radio, all of us got evangelized and then got our mind into this Biafra liberation. Today, everything that he was preaching is coming to pass. And today, he told you that you will have your money in the bank. You will want that money to use, to do one or two things, but that money, you will not have access to it. And it is happening before your very eye. That revolution, that revolution that we were talking about a long time ago, this is the time. You see these banks that they refuse to release money to people. Don't be surprised that you sleep and wake up and then you see that banks have been burnt down by the same people that they refuse to give them their money. Because it is going to happen. This same money is already in the hands of the terrorists. And the terrorists are coming to brag and tell you, we already have this money that you people are looking for in the bank, and we have used it to acquire more weapons and then waiting for you, the poor people, so that we can come and kill you and then achieve our jihad of one Nigeria. And yet, people are still not getting it. God is allowing many things to happen so that the Biafran people will be exonerated. So that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that was kidnapped for telling you the truth will be exonerated. So, wake up and understand what is happening, because it is only Biafra, it is only Oduduwa, it is only the disintegration of the entirety of one Nigeria that will save all of us. When it happens, my parents that are back home may be victims. Your own parents may be victims. And your own siblings may be victims, and mine may be victims as well. So if you think that we are doing it to lord it on anybody, you are making a very big mistake. We are in this all together. Just like today, when they were carrying dead bodies of people that died because they were looking for their money, they did not carry dead bodies of people that carried Biafra flag. Understand it very clear. They carried dead bodies of people that did not even want Biafra to be mentioned to their ear. They were shouting one Nigeria, but they were carrying their dead bodies today because they were asking for their money, which they yearn and then work for and toil for years, but now get the money becomes a problem. Our lines are open and then you can call in for your contributions. No elections in Biafra land is the only solution to this madness. Mazi, there is a caller on the line. Before somebody comment, please. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Biafrans are listening. I think we need to connect the speaker. Caller on WhatsApp, please, hold on. We connect speaker, then I'll call you back so that your voice will come out very clear. I'll call you back, please. All right. Mazi Ugo, you may say something. Mazi Rap, you may say something. Mazi Paul, you may say something while we set the studio on for callers. Mazi Ugo.
Make Paul carry go now because
Paul, carry go, Paul.
Hello, Biafrans. I greet you all, dear friends, my comrade, Omar, our Omar. I greet everyone. I thank everyone and all the good work. They will still thank Chukwu Kabiama, who is bringing out all this energy. Nothing goes for nothing. You know, everything Mazen Nandehano has prophesied has come to pass. That thing take me back when Israelites were in the land of Egypt. God asked Pharaoh to let his children go. Pharaoh hardened his own heart. God said, okay, since you don't want to do what I asked you, I will harden your heart more so that everything that will happen will become something which he will use to make history for himself. And that is exactly what is happening in our own time. Ojukwu asked Nigerian government to let Biafra go. They refused. He handed over to Wazirike. Wazirike tried his own. He couldn't do it. Nigerian people hold him. Later.
Okay, Mazi 555. There's a caller. Can we take the call?
Go on, my brother.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, caller.
Okay. What I want to contribute and say is that I see some people now mobilize as themselves as another group of Biafrans. They call themselves Ipob was regarded. What they call themselves, I don't know. I'm not interested in them. They call themselves Ipob. But I want to let some people, some of us, because some understand the game, some did not understand. I want to let our people to know, in terms of victory in any man's life, there must always be a victory. All those people you see mobilized, some of them does not know what they are mobilized for. They are mobilized to distract all the sufferness of our ancestors fighting for freedom, including the one that Nnamdi Kanu are suffering because of in DSS junction there. All of them mobilizing all these things, doing all these things, fighting against the freedom. Did not fight the government, federal government of Nigeria. Did not write any petition against federal government of Nigeria. Release our order that you are holding. Because none of them will say that the reason why federal government are holding Nnamdi Kanu is because of the money he looted, or maybe what he stole from any of us, indigenous people. He's fighting for our freedom and our unborn
Children
to come. Mm-hmm. So now, those people now that are mobilizing as another group of Biafrans are doing mistake that God, anything that's coming as harm against them will always go successfully because they are not doing something with conscience. They are working with evil ones under evil plan. How could we allow the government to mobilize you as your another group of Biafrans? Does what Nnamdi Kanu is suffering for is it different for what we are mobilizing for? Our people is making me crazy. I'm sure to go down my I don't like such things that I'm doing. Let them realize to themselves that Nnamdi Kanu in detention there are because of us and even unborn generation to come. None of those politicians who have taken risky that Nnamdi Kanu has taken. I don't forget that Nnamdi Kanu, if Nnamdi Kanu want to collect bribe and be free like all those politicians, that he will do it. Why don't you know? Why our people are so very stupid? That's why God take our power and give to outside the Fulani people. Because of our stupidness, and God is suffering us so that we can realize with our sins, and we don't want to realize, and we're keeping on suffering. We want our people just decide this is what we want, and make our goodness to come. Why are they frustrating others and the future wants to come. After what your grandfather passed through, your own father passed through, you passed through, federal government or maybe the agent will come and give you 1 million, 2 million to decide the future, and you take, thinking that you have made it. You made it what? You made nothing. Nothing. Even if they give you 100 million, you made nothing. You made nothing. Anyone who created that, anybody, any of them who is working against their own freedom. Anyway, nobody knows, right? But I'm not a god, but I'm just letting them know they are creating evil against themselves. Anything harm coming up upon them, but shall prosper. Nothing will stop it. No matter how whatever they do. How are they working? Because it's all those politicians are working with the Caroline of UK. They are working together. Let me tell you.
Thank you. Begin to round up your call, please.
Yeah. As I'm saying, let me tell you, as in now, if time no take, they may lose people, a bit of that seat. After 8 years, our sufferness continue. They want to use it and distract anything, everything that we are doing. And that's why they're holding our leader inside the DSS to make sure that plan work. Because of their looting, that they are using our freedom to loot for many years. They never want us to be free. And all those politicians now supported them because they have deal with their people, meaning us. They have deal with us for a long time. So they are afraid of themselves. That if they allow land, they cannot come out. They will have problems. That is the reason why I'm seeing them fighting for this BIAFRA issue now. Organizing all those wars in the east of that, they are telling them what to do. I finished my case for now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, there is a caller here from my end. Caller, you may go on, please.
Okay. Thank you. Good evening, my brothers. How are you all doing? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, very well. Right on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's really getting quite interesting. Man, Simon ever told us to watch out and see that we see a different kind of person when we step into this particular season we are in now. But then there is something that I just talked about with the current ongoing issue with Naira notes, the new Naira notes, so-called the terrorist currency. I was wondering why all this while Nigeria government has always echoed, shouted, cried, telling people that the reason they want to kill all the IPOBs, autopilot, is because they are causing some economic hardship. When they go and sit at home, the people don't progress, and everybody, among the caucus of the evildoers, supported and say, hey, go after them, kill them. They place a bounty on Simon Ever, they want to kill everybody. But the same Nigeria government did not just cause economic difficulty in Southeast now, but in the whole of the South. And is it not time for everybody to normalize and go and kill Nigeria government? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Martin, for your concise point. There we go. You have a call?
No.
All right. No cash, no money for the citizens who work for the money and pay the taxes, but the terrorists have the money with weapons acquired with that same money, not up to 1 month. There is no electricity, but the terrorists are in comfort zone. There is no fuel. You see people fighting in the fuel station just to buy petrol for their generator and for their cars and for every mobility that they have in order to move on with their day-to-day activities. The bank's application on your phone have been frozen. The bank's applications on your phones have been frozen. You can neither transfer money that you have in your account to another person's account, neither can you make use of your ATM to buy something or to pay for one commodity or another. Are you people understanding what is happening? When we are shouting Biafra, they said we are shouting Biafra because we are mad. But now you have seen the worst thing that is staring you in the face. The war, the holy war that they have been preaching has come. They are not fighting it to the northerners. They are fighting it to you. This money that you don't see disbursed in the south from the Ududuwa land, the Middle Beltans to the east, this money has been made available in the north. That is why they tell you every northerner should vote a Fulani man or a northerner that understands the plight and the interest of the north. Do you understand it now? When Obi Diot, Obi Zumbi, Obi Ewu, Obi Izuzu came out and told you that Biafra ended and Biafra should not speak again, a Fulani man was in reciprocating what he said by telling you that we are making awareness to make sure that our jihad is preached all over the place, that we are not coming to make road for you, we are not coming to give you electricity, we are not coming to give you job or employment, but our own is to make sure we achieve the jihad, the Fulanization agenda. That work that Uthman and Fodio did in 1804, we are making sure that it is actualized now. All of you have been claiming to be in a secular state. But today, I don't see the secularity in your statehood or your citizenry because you have been bastardized. Show me one video, show me one photo where they showed you in the Sharia law practice provinces of the Fulani area, where you saw people going to the bank looking for their money to withdraw and they did not see it. Before they even wave off all the money from the south, you saw that the Central Bank of Nigeria, controlled by the Fulani government, have already channeled the money down to the north for them to start swapping the money for them. They swapped the old currency with the new one, and they were giving them as much as they want to change. All the ones that they buried the money in the ground, they went and brought it, they were swapping it for them. After they swap it, they now have it in abundance. The terrorists as well have it in abundance, and they have been able to procure more weapons, awaiting you, preparing themselves. It is jihad that is ongoing here. The war that IPOB have been preaching. The reason why they kidnapped Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is happening to your very face. And all of you that were calling the international community, calling Finland, calling the same Aso Rock to come and kidnap Mazi Simon Ekpa and Autopilot, and all the people that are shouting every day, doing fundraising, making sure that ESN is not scrapped. The Owanese Ndibo World Igbo Congress, where are they now? Let them come and tell us what they are going to do to the jihad. Let Obedient open his mouth and tell you what he's going to do to the jihad. Obedient said he wants to make sure he come and continue the government of Fulani to make sure it becomes better. That is why you saw Wike blowing hot, asking you, how can you say you want to come and continue insecurity that Buhari is doing, kidnapping that Buhari is doing, no money that you work for, and people are dying and they want their money you cannot get, no job. The currency has become useless in the international market, and nobody can even make bold to say that is a Nigerian now because the worst have happened. You see, when it happened in Afghanistan, it was just doing like this, rainfall, wave. The next thing was that as the Fulani took total control of the Central Bank of Afghanistan, then they entered the seat of power. That was the end. The presidency handed over power. Before we started this broadcast, I saw a tweet that came in where they were warning the presidency, say, do not do or make the attempt of putting in an interim government. So do you understand what is happening? There is a plan. There is a plan where everybody will be seated. That is why I asked you people before, what if you go and sleep now and then wake up? Then you hear that Central Bank of Nigeria have now liquidated all your accounts, and all you are seeing in your account is now showing 0.00000 naira. When you now ask yourself, or you rush to the bank tomorrow, what is happening to my money? They tell you that one Nigeria has used your money to pay the debt that they borrowed from China. They use it to pay the debt that they borrowed from Brazil. Used to pay the one they borrowed from Russia, America, UK, and every other countries. What are you going to do? You are going to do nothing. Just like you are not able to do anything now that they have frozen your own money that is in their bank account. What have you been able to do? I'm asking you. It is only the Biafran people that have been able to finger the zoo and then they will be crying. Now, they freeze your money. You cannot do anything. Some of your parents are sick. They need medications. They cannot see it and buy. The pharmacies are there. Now, you cannot go to the pharmacy and ask for medication. Pharmacists will not give you medication because you don't have money to pay and collect. When I was speaking with one of my friends, he said something. He said, what we are trying to see now is that with this method of warfare that the zoo have come up with, we will end up going back to trade by barter kind of business, where somebody will carry cassava and go and collect what? Rice. Another person will carry plantain to go and collect yam so that they can be able to live. Then I asked a question. I said, the person that you say will carry cassava to go and collect rice, what if the person does not have the cassava? What if the person does not have a land to cultivate? What if this person was depending on the children that are in abroad to send her money? And then when she collect the money, she'll go and buy her rice. She'll go and buy her beans. She'll go and buy her potato. She'll go and buy her groundnut oil. She'll go and buy her palm oil. Do you see that it will still come back to affecting that woman? Yes. They say go and use POS to do transfer or pay money, do payment with cash. Tell me, a woman that is selling oil, selling moi moi along the road, a woman that is selling groundnut along the road, a woman that is selling puff puff, can that woman have POS to do payment for you when you want to buy puff puff and eat? No, you cannot have it. What of someone that is doing wheelbarrow push, that will push wheelbarrow, carry your load when you buy something? He will move from point A to point B. You pay him or her, and that is what he or she is making ends meet from to feed the family. Will that man have POS for you to slot your car and then pay him or her for the services he has offered from you and for your goods to be transferred from one place to another? You see that it will only benefit the rich. You see that you are the poor person that is feeling the brunt of one Nigeria. Which of the senators, which of the governors, which of the ministers have you seen them come out to lament this thing that is happening today? Wike was speaking on a campaign ground because that one is Vam 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 man that speaks his own the way he see him way in there. He doesn't mind who he's talking to. He will bam the thing out. But if Wike was going to go and buy banana now from a grocery shop, then they tell Wike, you cannot pay with card. That is when Wike will feel and understand what the layman is actually feeling. But because he decided to put himself in the shoes of the layman, he was able to pick out what they will feel at this very time. What point are we connecting here? The point we are connecting here is that it is not about you looking at us as Biafrans that want Nigeria to be disintegrated again. It is about saving your life. God is allowing this thing to happen so that your eyes will open for Biafrans to be exonerated. It has been Biafrans that they have been killing all this while. But now it is the entire South and Middle Belt, and it is glaring to the eyes of every man. If you sleep today and wake up tomorrow, you go and see alert in your phone that your account balance is zero. Maybe you had 500,000. They say your account balance is zero. What are you going to do tomorrow? You will not do nada. You will not do beep. One Nigeria use your money paid it for China. Use and paid it for Brazil. You no go do anything. Nigeria don't finish. You don't finish. What do you go do? Because even that app is not working again for you to be able to transfer your money. You can't withdraw. You can't do any transaction. Only people that have their money in cryptocurrency will have their money secured now. Any other money that is inside central bank system of Nigeria is on one chance. Is on one chance. It can disappear anytime. The Fulani terrorists are the ones enjoying Nigeria now as we speak. Your parents, your siblings, they are facing the brunt of one Nigeria now, while the Fulani terrorists are enjoying. Nigerians are dying for asking for their own money that they work, they toil for, and then they put inside the bank, hoping to take it out when they want. Some of them put it to get interest. How about those that borrowed money as loans to even use the money to do something? How about those that are living as tenants in people's houses? Now the rent is overdue, and then you have the money that you need to pay the tenant, and the money is in the bank. You go to collect the money, you cannot collect it. This is when you will see tenants cut a landlord into pieces and then chop. You see that cannibalism that you were talking about. You are going to see cannibalism in your very face now. Because people will not understand. And I know 1 year. Come and support Biafra. Support the Oduduwa quest. Let us disintegrate one Nigeria. See, when you wake up and then you find food, you don't see food, eat. You walk, go left, you walk, come right. Nobody won't give you food. The next thing where you go do now for you to kill person, begin the chop. Yes. Because nobody is ready to come to your aid. Nigeria is looking for a way of putting you in one chance, and that is where everybody has been for long. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless the womb that gave birth to that man, because he was anointed by Chukwu Okike. And he came with this message and told everybody. Nobody cared to listen. Everybody called him a madman. But today, his madness has brought more of us out, and the reality is here, and everybody are saying it. So please, wake up. Tomorrow is our fundraising. We are not just talking because of the fundraising. We are talking because of the dangers that we have seen in one Nigeria, which is not to your own interest. It is to your own detriment, not to your own interest. Anything in one Nigeria, it is for the interest of the Fulanis. What have you seen your Buhari president, the impostor in Aso Rock, done now? Has he done anything? No. All of them are busy with campaign. All of you are fighting, jumping from one filling station, one bank to another, carrying dead bodies of people that die in queue looking for money. What are they doing? They are just sitting down and laughing and say, look at these foolish people that call themselves Nigerians. They think that we Fulanis, we don't have brains. They divided all of you along tribal lines. They divided all of you along tribal lines to be able to divide you and conquer you. You see? Now, when you are now talking from one end, another person from another end will be saying, no, I am for another thing, oh, I am from another place, oh, go with that your thing, oh. You see? That our Biafra thing now is staring everybody in the face. And I see everybody still running after the same politicians that are putting them in the one chance. Hey, maybe when they now become the next victim that will be slaughtered by the terrorists with the guns and bullets that they have procured, maybe that is when they will come back to realize that it is their own time. Biafrans, do not make the mistake of going to vote anybody. This month of February is the month of your freedom. And this kind of time and season and generations comes once in a while in a lifetime. And if you lose this very one, you are doomed. So wake up, Biafrans, and understand the situation that we are in. We've not come to stay for too long because you will always see us and we are always here. Mazirav, vam this house before we go.
Yes, we have had a very wonderful night with Umuada, and it's been awesome. Madam Azuka and her team has blessed us, and the main idea is for you to remember that tomorrow is going to be a long night of us doing the best we can, like we have always been doing, but we're going to double up tomorrow because the jungle don't mature well, and ESN needs our support more than ever before. And my own brother Mazi Sonny has really given us gospel tonight. And there's one thing I want to guarantee us tonight. The zoo is over. Everything is falling apart. Everything is falling apart. You know one funny thing? You see them, let me tell you one thing. Do not allow anything deceive you. When you see them gathering together and shouting Obi, they gather in Ebonyi, they shout Obi. They gather in Aba, they shout Obi. The same way they gather, that is how they will scatter. I promise you that. But there's one funny thing. Our people, they don't learn. They only learn the hard way. The hard way. Some people will eventually submit themselves willingly for the enemy to use them as sacrifice. You know, we tell them, no election, stay away, stay away. You are seeing these same people, you are jumping up and down. Look at APC fighting themselves. Tinubu crying to the impostor, that the impostor is sabotaging him. The impostor's eye in Tinubu's team, shouting and also saying that the impostor has somebody in Aso Rock sabotaging their own team. Atiku Abubakar going to Uthman Danfodio grave to go and tell him, we are ready to do that job you gave to us. That, in fact, I am going to take that seat so that we will conquer everybody. And you are there, jumping up and down, crying and shouting, Obi, 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 kererenke. They will kerere you. I am telling you, they will kerere you, and you will just become Sarah. You know what they call Sarah? For free. For free. We tell them, listen, anytime you begin to see the Zoo media propagating the gospel of Ndinzama, and Ndinzama celebrating it, that the Zoo media is telling the whole world that we did not issue it at home, we will never and we will not. Immediately the thing starts. That is when they will begin to kill people. We tell you, you will not hear. You will jump up. They are still the same people that will come out and say, a pregnant woman was killed, and nothing mother was shot dead. Baka 2 men were fired. But you will not remember that we told you, these people, they are going to deal with you. If you stay at home, and I told them in my program this afternoon, have you forgotten so quickly the offense salad day? Mazin Namdekanu told you, how will you be killed if you are at home eating your offense salad? It is better for you to mix that offense salad with plenty water so that it will serve you for 4 or 5 days, that the sit at home will last, than for you to come out and the zoo will use you as a sacrifice that they will put in Sahara Reporters the next day that so and so thing happened to your enemy. Some people will still not hear. They will still come out. Maybe you would think that the crowd you see, all the crowd you see gathering and shouting Obi, they don't have PVC. They don't have. Even those that registered, they have not gone to collect it because they know that water is coming. So a word is enough for the wise. Academic Highness is calling. I don't know whether he wants to contribute to the program. Let me pick his call. Okay, Academic Highness. Yeah, I can see you want to contribute. I heard our voice. You are listening to us.
I am here in spirit and in truth. After the hour of 00, waiting to the time, the 4th day of February 2023.
That's so.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Akbarawa Sonny for me.
Akbarawa can hear you.
Yes, because we have been trying, when I was returning from Rome, to my Palestine, as a Pedro tribe, I wanted to get in, but couldn't get due to the percentages. I know that Umuadas were trying to get the house, but all what Umuadas are doing and the brothers in the house are to the handwriting of God Almighty. I greet all of you. Tomorrow is a very special day.
Yeah.
We are going to meet at the scepter of approval. I am returning. I am, in fact, I didn't mean that the number of Akbarawa Sonny is going. You would have seen me, heard my voice on the way. But however, our voices are Christian voices.
Mm-hmm.
We are not Muslims. I want our brothers and sisters to understand in Africa that we are Christians. While Christians are hiding the secret from us.
Mm.
They are hiding the secret from us. Now, in Europe, do you know that the reason why Europe is at peace is because Europe is being governed by Christians.
Mm-hmm.
Christians are in the parliament. In the parliament. You are in Italy, right?
Yeah.
I am the professor. I have more than 7 degrees in this country. And our people are not understanding that Christianity is good. Christianity is very good. Muslim, no. Muslim, no. Muslim, no. Christianity good, but you need to replicate the kind of Christianity that you have in Europe into African territory. That is the thing the academic highness is saying. Tomorrow we are going to meet, however, at the formal, fundraising. That is what is there. Let me park my vehicle at this time because I love whatever our people are doing. I have to call Akbarawa Sonny tomorrow because whatever we're doing, what we are doing is very, very correct. Umuada, what they are doing, very, very correct. I don't know how I can express what they are doing. Very, very correct. They are fearing the people of God. And not only that, we have to fire down. Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And that's the last one for the night as I hand over to my own brother Akbarawa for us to see. Maybe we'll end the broadcast tonight. Sonny, what do you think?
Mazira, someone sent me the video of obedience campaigning in Abia State.
Mm-hmm.
And then I listened to the video. It was a town hall meeting.
Uh-huh.
And from the video that I listened to from the beginning to the end, I did not hear Obi in Abia State, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's province is, saying anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release.
You can imagine.
And all the people in the town hall meeting did not ask Obi anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
That is why I'm telling you that these people, they just set them up, they set themselves up for destruction. Because the country Obi is campaigning to be your president has committed a crime against humanity to your own seed. And you people, that is why you see how many people left Egypt to go to the promised land. Among all of them that left, only Caleb and Joshua were able to enter the promised land. That's why I know many people will still suffer a lot of consequences for some of the things they are doing now. Our people will never learn. They only learn the hard way. And when the anger of God is released upon so many people, especially our people, when the anger of God is released on them, not the person will tell them, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has sacrificed a lot, his father, his mother, his freedom, his liberty. He even sacrificed Delilah for you to be free. He sacrificed everything. He gave up everything. And you are there. It doesn't mean anything to you. This idiot that is gallivanting up and down, who has promised everyone that he is going to favor the caliphate. He said it. He said he will maintain the constitution that have disfigured all of you. The constitution that made Ariaria to look like a dustbin. This idiot has promised to sustain that constitution. The constitution that allows Okezi Bazum to be exploiting you with all the money that comes to Aba and it doesn't spend anything. The constitution that allows the idiotic Efulefu that calls himself, what is the former governor? The former governor before. That idiot that said he will bring to Kano. What's his name again? That went to see Masin Nnamdi Kanu by trick. What's his name again? The former governor in, unmute yourself, Ojus Okano.
Ojus Okano.
Ojus Okano. A constitution that allows Ojus Okano to be working gallivanting, a criminal who, after so many years in Aba, his own constituency, he is not a senator, but his own constituency does not have water. They don't have hospital, not even one. After governor 8 years, he is now a senator. There is no hospital in his constituency. That same constitution is what Obi is going to sustain. And all of you are there. If something must happen to you for you to learn, and you will learn the hard way. Masin Nnamdi Kanu always said it, that the people in Umuada, that the worst of any tribe he can even describe. The people of Umuada, where he came from. A prophet being dishonored by his own people, and you will pay the price. You will pay. Don't worry. Continue. Okay,
There's something we should tell Biafrans as well. There is an information that is not coming out to the media. Igbazu, he is paying many people off in Abia State. See, he is putting them on salary. That is why at times people say there is no sit at home there. There is no compliance of civil disobedience. That things are not moving the way they want, in line with the Biafran movement. He is putting all these men that they recruited with DOS and Chinas and Wodo, they are putting all of them on salary. On salary. So when I watched that video today, I was so shocked that in the province of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Peter Obi was campaigning and he was reading his manifestos and talking to the people in that province, telling them what is going to come and change in Nigeria. But he did not say anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the son of the soil, of whom and because of whom he has come to limelight as Obi.
Okay.
And the fools that were all in that meeting could not open their mouth and ask him, how about our son? What happens to him? What will be his fate in your course of running for this, your madness? That is to explain something to people that all those people there have been bought off. Because if they were not bought off, they would have had one iota of conscience. An iota that is very small, a minute particle like this from the atom would have been taken out for them to now ask a question.
Wait, I want to ask this guy. There's somebody making the comment here. This running. Somebody running. Can you ask this guy to come in here? Come and tell us what is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said you should do that you did. And you are accusing our spokesperson now that he showed you wickedness. Come in here and let us hear you. Because some people...
What is the name of the person?
He's on the comment section. Don't let him come into the comments. Tell us, what is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said you should do? There's a comment I see. He said, I supported Simon more than a year with my time, my money, my energy. But when I did what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mandated us to do, Simon showed me wickedness. Can you come in here and tell me how on earth can you do what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked you to do? It is impossible. What is it that you did? And you know, somebody, anybody that lie against the dragon, they face the consequences, eh?
Maziraf.
I can hear you, my
Number
brother.
one, this person is not bearing the name of a human being.
He's
bearing the name of a verb. A verb is an action word. He's bearing the name of a verb, running. So, or adjective, if I may say so. Now, and he's writing something there. Now, we are giving you a link to enter the studio. Come and talk to Biafrans. Let us know. Click the link and enter the studio. Come and talk to Biafrans. Let us know what your problem is. We are giving you link. Please, we are not giving the link to everybody to join. We are giving this link to only this whether running that is calling himself.
Sorry, are we still taking calls? No more calls, right?
Do you have anybody on the line?
That they call on the line.
Okay, accept it.
Okay, hold on. All right, please. The line is open now, please. Everybody can hear you.
Okay. Ana mekenu no umu Biafra ndewo. Maazị Ugo, Chineke gọzie gị.
Ise.
Abara wasani, Chineke gọzie gị.
Ise.
Asọpam, in short, unu niile gbutara onwe unu wee na-arụ ọrụ. Asị m Chineke gọzie unu niile n'aha Jizọs.
Ise.
Biko, ihe m nwere ikwu bụ biko, ana m agwa ụmụ Biafra, biko onye ọbụla ka e mkpụcha na ugo ebere na mgbagbu. Ugo eberekwana na mgbagbu, onye kwekwana ka e were ya wee mere ihe akụkọ.
I'm telling you.
Ụbọchị ndị a ewepụtara from 22 to 28. Biko, ọnụrụ karịa ibe ya. Onye ọbụla nwere nwanne maọbụ onye nọ n'ụlọ maọbụ onye agbata obi mara na ị ga-ezi ya ziwaruo. Maka ihe m na-arụpụta bụ na ọ bụrụ mmadụ niile nọ na isi YouTube. Ọ ga-adịkwanụ mma ka ọ bụrụ na ụfọdụ ebe a announcement unu na-ekwu okwu gbasara ihe ndị dị otu a akọtụọ ya tinye ya ọ bụrụ na unu mepụta ya taa echi ewepụta ya na Facebook ebe a ka mmadụ niile nwere access ka a na-eripitiri ihe ya ka ihe mere mbụ ghara imekwa ọzọ. Maka ekwuola na kịta tụm dị kịta ụfọdụ ndị eme ya kanta na ọ gaghị adị. Ụbọchị anyị ga-akwa ndị ga-apụta enwe ihe mere ha asị na ọ bụ ndị na-azọ nwere onwe mere ya mana ọ ndị ọchịchị ime ka awareness a zuo oke. Achọrọ m ihe gbasara sitatoma maọbụ no election maọbụ si kootuo ya tiwepụta ya na Facebook and ọ na-enwere WhatsApp group a ga-etinyecha sendịarị onye ọbụla ka mmadụ ghara sị na ya anọghị ma ya amaghị ka ihe mere mbụ ghara imekwa ọzọ. Ihe ọ na-ata ya obi ụtọ na ọ bụ na ekwu ihe dị otu a asị na enwere onye emerụrụ ahụ maọbụ na enwere onye enwụrụ nọ. Ọ bụghị ihe anyị chọrọ. Ihe anyị na-azụ ọ bụ nwere onwe ka ọ dịrị onye ukwu ma dịrị onye nta mma. Nke ọzọ m ga-ala ekukwa ka eme ewu biko ihe gbasara ego a na-echenji anyị ahụ na otu o siri aga ọkwa ofu kwa ka m na-ekwu ụfọdụ ahụkwaghị ya. Nke a Maazị Ugo gosiri ụnyaahụ ebe ndị North Kaduna ọsọ anọ na ewere ego na-achụ ha ọsọ na-abịakwute ha n'ogbe si ha chejie ma anyị nwa n'ebe a na-ata ahụhụ ndị na-anwụ anwụ na-anwụ ndị na-efeti ndị na-agba ọtọ na-agba ọtọ ka e wee nweta ego mmadụ takwara ahụ nweta tinye na bank enwetaghị ya mana enwe ndị eburu ebugara ihe niile adịgo clear na ha chọrọ ọdịmma anyị na ha chọrọ ịsọba anyị. So ọ ga-adị m mgbe this particular place na nke ekwesịrị na Kaduna si kootu ya tinye ya na Facebook gosi ụwa niile ka ha mara ndị ọka na-adị ya ka gasị na ọmasị ka a na-ekwu na ha chọrọ ịna na one Nigeria ka ha hụcha the reason eme ka ha kwado ihe a na-eme anyị nweta nwere onwe anyị. So ọ bụ ụzọ okwu na-abụọ ka m chọrọ ikwu ka etinye ihe dị na ụfọdụ ihe dị mkpa na Facebook ka ndị na-enweghị access to YouTube na-anụ ya. Nke ọzọ ọgwụ kootu ya tinye na WhatsApp group otu esi ejisi ya jisiara ndị dị iche iche ọ ga-enye aka ka ozi a ruo mmadụ niile eti ka anyị jisi ike were ofu obi mee ihe a gwara anyị ka anyị nwere onwe anyị niile enweghị dị ka freedom. Chukwu gọzie unu.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
N'aha Jizọs.
Ise, thank you very much.
Running, please, we want you to come into the studio. And when you come in, you must open your camera. We don't talk to ghosts. Because I
Yes.
saw someone came into the studio with the name Running, but no camera. If you don't put on your camera, you cannot come into this studio. You put on your camera so that Biafrans will see your face as we speak like this, and they will know you and hear your voice. Because if you want to take us to one Nigeria or United Nations or British Empire or Parliament, where our names and faces are already there with the video of the BBC, they see our faces, they capture it very well, in video and also in pictures. So you don't come in with a blank screen to come and talk to Biafrans. Show your face so that we know who you are, and Biafrans will see you very well. I'm posting the link again, specifically for you, Running. I don't know where you're running to. Run, come in with your camera open. Come in with your camera open. You have to open your camera. Without your camera open, you will not talk to Biafrans. Open your camera. When you open your camera, you talk to Biafrans. Open your camera. Running. When you open your camera, you will talk to Biafrans. We don't need blank screen. We don't need anything black. As you see us like this. If you are not ready to have a, or if your environment is not bright enough, then you can tell us the day that you will come, where you will be in a place where there is light. We don't do with darkness. We do with light so that everybody will see your face. Come into the studio. Go where light day. Come and tell me.
You come now. Tomorrow now you come and start making noise. And what happens to people like this is that you have opened your mouth to lie, and you don't come out here to come and prove yourself. You will see the consequences of lying against God's children. That's exactly what happens to you. You will not be running like just the way Ejiro is running up and down now, looking for who will remove the curse that she has placed upon herself. Nobody can take that curse away because she has been lying up and down. She allowed people to start blackmailing Man Simon, telling them that Man Simon said that Biafra is dead, which she knows is a lie. And she's gone up and down, blackmailing and lying. And now there is a curse upon her. She's looking for how the curse will be removed and be lifted. Nobody can lift it from her because you lie against God's servants. You will suffer the consequences.
Mazi Okonkwo is here and he sent his greetings to Biafrans. He's here on the comment section. Biafrans, I have been asking of Mazi Okonkwo. We told you he's on assignment. And here he is, sending his messages to you all. And you can see this message displayed on the screen. Running, where are you running to? Run into the studio with your camera open. We want to see you, please. We are waiting for you. We want to see you. Come and run inside this studio and run with your camera open, please. Let us see you. This is not 2021 and 2022, where people will stay behind the camera, hide their faces, and then be talking like the hood. No. Come and talk. Let us see your face like this. We're in there now.
That one go fit. That is it. You see, that's how they blackmail themselves, and they will see what will happen to them, what will befall them. Devils.
By me, there is nothing they will do to me, not today, not tomorrow, that will make me to abandon Biafra. Is impossible. When we started to remember our heroes that have passed on, they said we are wasting our time, that we will never succeed, it will never catch on. But they keep forgetting one simple thing, that the foundations of IPOB was anchored on the promise of Chukwokika Biama. Yes. That this very noble family, this very great movement was not instigated nor started by any human being. It is the handiwork of Chukwokika Biama. And that is why we remain indestructible. That is why we remain indivisible. That is why nobody, no matter who you are, can dent our resolve and our determination to restore Biafra in this life.
Man from the heavens, that's what you are. Man from the heavens.
And you will now pass Ozioma Chineke. Okay, Zipazo. Will you be no? Dave Omahi. Ifani Ugwani. These are the people that the Fulanese gave to you to rule over you. They started it with Ohaneze in 1976. Every leader you have had until the coming of IPOB, anybody who's ever stood up to proclaim the defense of our people, we are planted there by the Fulani North. But you wouldn't know. That is why when on Iguacha seaport they will not speak. That is why when they close Enugu airport, you don't hear anybody saying anything. That is why Calabar seaport is not functioning. That is why Warri seaport is not opened. That is why we are being forced to travel abroad. That is why no industries are opened in our land. Because they have an agenda. They have a plan. They want to depopulate our land. They want to demoralize us. They want to decimate us. They want to render us hopeless and useless.
God forbid. Abomination forever.
But IPOB said no. Chukwokika Biama that set up IPOB said no. And that is why we must remain resolute and determined. That is why we must not falter. Doubt nor allow our resolve to be undermined. We must remain resolute. We must remain determined. Because one thing is certain. As night follows day, so shall Biafra be restored. Therefore I say unto all of you gathered here today, that the forces fighting IPOB is many. Those that want us to fail are more powerful than we are. They are more resourceful than we are. They have more money than we do. And they are determined to keep us as their slaves. But it will never happen. Those chains of bondage and of slavery has been broken by IPOB.
Forever.
Do you know that 90% of people shouting "Ise here" are running for Igbo presidency today?
Yes,
they are the people telling you that Obi must rule, Obi must be the president. But they are shouting Ise, Obi Tererente.
That is why Biafra will come. And that is why the events happening here today in Atlanta, Georgia, United States of America, we will all sit back home to talk about it. We will all sit in the land of Biafra to talk about days like this. We shall sit in the land of Biafra to tell our children what we passed through. Because the doubting Thomases will come. They will never stop fighting us. And as long as we remain determined and focused, there is no way they will ever succeed.
Never.
If you stop now agitating for Biafra, those you left back home will die.
Never. Truth.
I know you have not come with your pen and paper because I'm not on air.
We do.
I want you to write it down on a piece of paper. If you stop what you're doing, our people will die.
Yes. You are right. That's your good problem.
Because
He told you if we stop what we are doing, our people will die. And today, what is happening? They now leave what he said and they are running after Peter Obi.
I'm telling you.
While their people now are dying and then they can't even get their money from where they stock the money. They thought that their money can save them. We said, bring your money. Let us use it to fight. Bring your money, give it to ESN. They say, no, they want to use their money to do business. They want to be the best businessmen of Nigeria, to populate the economy of Nigeria. Today, with your money, Nigeria is killing you with your money. And they have withheld that your money. You can't even have access to that your money.
Because when it starts happening, I will tell you on the 30th of May 2019 at Martin Luther King Jr. Center in Atlanta, I told you so.
Tell them, oh, in the 30th of May at Martin Luther King, Atlanta, in that plaza, that is where you were preaching to them. Today, it is happening that their money that they stock in the bank, they cannot have access to it because you told them in 2019. But they were not taking you serious. Today it is happening before their very kodo eyes. Before our very kodo eyes. Somebody is going naked inside the bank, looking for his money because the wife is dying. The child is dying. And they make him to become useless. The only money he had in the bank to withdraw to go and save the wife or the child, they refuse to give him. And he now becomes a slave at the mercy of the terrorists, withholding your own money against your will. And you are dying. MNK told you in 2019. And here we are in 2023, still telling you, we are not taking us serious. Yet you're still shouting obedience, obedience. For how long? When will your eye open?
Yes. Spirit in human
If you stop now, your children will never go home.
God forbid.
If you stop now, the effort and the sacrifice of our dead will be in vain. For their sake, we will restore Biafra. For their sake, Biafra will stand in Africa. For the sake of the dead, we will build a civilization to surpass every other civilization in Africa. And that is what our enemies are afraid of.
Yeah.
They shout, he say, they followed Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, they shouted, they shouted it, but not with all their mind and soul. That is why today you see them, they are shouting obedience, because they were not all shouting this, he say, with all their minds and soul. People that change their mind because they were given an option of Obi, it is quite pathetic. His Academic Highness, you may say something because we are about to run out of this studio now. Use 2 minutes.
Can you hear me?
To grace Biafrans. Yes, we can hear you. Fire on, please.
I bless, and the Spirit of God bless every brothers and sisters. Can you hear me?
Hear you. He said,
may the Lord Almighty bless every lovers of freedom and bless Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I can't hear that.
Maziraf, we can't hear you. Are you talking to this side? No, okay.
No, I'm on the phone.
Okay, His Academic Highness, right on, sir.
May the Lord bless Pastor Vam Vam Vam
He
In
says,
his actions, we and the Republic of Pontius Pilate, people don't understand that we are the people of God. You know what happened? We will talk within the brotherhood. We will talk. I know people, not all those Chinas and Oru, not all those people, but we know ourselves. Through the Spirit of God, we know ourselves in the hearts. Because all these things we're doing is for the heart of God Almighty. There are things that you don't need to learn from school, but you need to learn it from the brotherhood. You see, there are things we need to talk together. There are things we need to talk together. There are things we need to talk together. God has given us Maazi Simon Ekpa. We have to support him. Oh, Seketerima! Seketerima! Thank you.
thank you, Mazi, for that strong message. Biafrans have gotten the message. So, Pastor Bam 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 and His Academic Highness and all Biafrans, we are so happy to have had you this long. And we are so happy that we are also going to leave you now. But we are not leaving you as Biafrans. We are only leaving the studio. And as we part the studio, we are connected to you in every ramifications.
I do
And
understand. I do understand. I do understand.
if anything happens, you will get our notifications from every
Nothing
angle
shall
that we
happen.
communicate and send messages.
Nothing
So
shall happen.
we thank
I,
you all. Stay
I
vigilant and
don't
stay
want to talk too
focused
much. I
and
don't
keep
want to
the
talk
fire
too much.
burning.
I see everything.
There,
People,
woman.
you see Raphael, very correct guy. You see
Bam,
Simon,
bam, bam.
very correct
We
man.
don't go.
Very correct. I see it. Don't worry.
All right. To Biafrans, we see you all tomorrow. And remember to be part and parcel of the prayer
Those
and
of you that, that are still following on the channel, remember we have unfinished business. We have unfinished business. No matter how sleep one hold me this night, I will finish the vam this night. 7,000 teeth. We want to share the teeth this night. Everybody will go home with one teeth this night. Now, Balia.
now, Vania, I beg, when you want share his teeth into pieces, please reserve one. Make that one
Okay.
will come. Only one will come out for here.
We want share the 7,000 teeth this night. Everybody go come collect one.
My brother,
When
don't
we finish,
compare.
you go come be like
Aquarawa,
this.
don't compare. I want to clear something. Listen, brothers and sisters. You know, when you have a pastor, you have Aquarawa, we understand ourselves. You cannot compare 7 teeth with you. You know the Bible. You know the Bible. Aquarawa knows the Bible. He doesn't know the Bible. You know, we are living in this earth out of nothing. Are you getting me? Me, I'm the
It's
most
academic kindness. We
educated.
don't finish. We don't stay here for 3 hours. I get another
I
program.
am coming. I'm coming. There is nothing the devil can do. I am in Italy. I am the most educated man in Italy without white wife. Are you getting me? There is nothing the devil can do. Who is making that noise? Even Pontius Pilate doesn't make noise where he sees me. Are you getting me? All those things they are making, I don't know where they got the power that they think that they have. The Lord God Almighty made us to be human beings that understand the artifact of God. I studied. I have, you know how many degrees I have? Even the president of Italy cannot talk when I am talking. But you know that this country is not Africa. I get me. At the same time, they cannot take the people of Africa down. That is what our people are not going
Academic
getting.
kindness. We have to end it now, please, okay?
No
Because
problem. I'm okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's all right.
All right. Fellow Biafrans.
Academic kindness, go and join Bam 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 on the other studio. Because
come that side. Come that side.
Come to that side. Maybe we continue the Bam 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 there.
We will get that resolved as soon as 10 seconds, adjourn doing.
Yeah.
In French,
Ajunji.
Eh?
Ajunji.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down.
Simon paid people to go and protect our land.
I just asked you a simple question. People who come to me and they tell me, Chidi, stop attacking Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa is the one who is actually raising money and funding ESN. That if not for the ESN that Simon Ekpa sent to Ozala, they will not be coming Ozala. If not for the ESN that Simon sent to Okigwe, there will not be peace in Okigwe. If not for the funding of ESN that was done and ESN that Simon and Autopilot was funding, they went to a Hamufu, that there will not be peace. Are they correct or are they not correct?
Now, they are correct. Let me tell you the truth, they are correct. But I'm telling you...
You are disappointed. You are disappointed.
Simon, Raphael,